Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? RC Roland, Mike Bird, Noons, happy birthday to you. Boss 223, Dylan, EQ, Boss, EQ, P51D, fan. My goodness. Sean wants to know if there's any prop recommendations for the Carbon Z Cub. Mike Bird, Wild Bill, Victor, Dwan Smith, Turn and Bank, Craig Beaven. Nice. How's everybody? How is everybody? Mike Kennedy. Lionel Randall, Mike Kennedy, thank you. Dad, Snow River. Eric Quinn in the house, Mike Noland. How's everybody doing? Wayne's RC, what's going on? Hanging out Saturday night. Let's find out when was the first one of these. Let me see if it'll tell me on my Wayback Machine. Looking forward to chilling, absolutely. That's what we do. Michael Armand, we had a good show last weekend. For sure. Let's see. Building a Valiant, nice. Good flying day, yeah, man. So hopefully you guys saw my Ultra Micro Timber X video. We did another one from the school. That was a lot of fun. Just put that out like what, yesterday, day before? Man, the internet is being so slow. I was going to look up when the last or the first show was. Nice, Chris Anderson, congratulations. Viper 90, Maiden in the books. Sick. That's awesome. Let's see, I think I can go back now. Live. Had a crash today. Infamous Cub stall on base. The final got too slow. Yeah, it bit ya. Glue is curing and need to order a prop. Oh, nice. In the desert, the one with the cactus and stuff, Michael? Was that on, did I put that out on YouTube? I don't even remember. I know it was on Instagram. Did I do YouTube as well? Scott Settle got those clips for me. Bro, my phone, I can't get in to check nothing. Yeah, guys. I know some of you guys don't do Instagram. I wish you would. But I'm up like 2,000 followers since the first week of July. 10 days. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Scott Settle got that for me in the desert. Those clips, Michael. Yeah, man. Viper 90 is a fantastic jet. Oh, that Bronco. The OV10. Yeah. Not the 2021 Bronco Ford. I understand. All right, Victor. Iron Mover, yeah, dude. The second video went much better. Didn't bounce off buildings, yes. I do still show it, though, in the end. Chris Anderson says his was crooked out of the box. Had to fix it. Yikes. Good on you, though, to fix it. Sometimes it's easy to. If it's not, I mean, they'll take care of you for sure. I'm gonna start an Instagram. Got to do it. I mean, I like Instagram. I've been on it for a minute. It's a great way to connect if I don't have like a dedicated YouTube video. I post like every day on Instagram. There's times where I take a break. I've taken a break because I started it a few years ago at this point. But man, it's going now. It's going pretty good. I'm posting every day. Eddie K, what's happening? Reckham Roy. Noons, I could talk to you about it sometime too, because there's some things to do right away that'll help you, and just so you know how to get around on it. Not even like necessarily. I mean, it does help to grow, but it's more about figuring out how to use it. Strategies, who to follow, because you won't really get fed stuff unless you got to be following folks. But then if you get into the Reels side of Instagram, which is the vertical video stuff, which is where I've been living, then the algorithm will feed you what it thinks you want to see, but it won't know until you've played around a little bit. Yeah. So who flew what this week? Lay it on me. Who flew what? I got one that I've flown that you guys, I cannot wait for you to see. I think you're going to like it. Good evening, everybody. Is it going, y'all? There we go. As long as it sends me warbirds, I'm happy. Like me some warbirds, dude. Carbon Cub 2.1, nice. Luke flew the 64mm F-16. Boss did not get to fly this week, hopes to tomorrow. Reckham likes new stuff. J Huff, Infusion 180. Made an E-Flite Havoc 80mm and a Flex Mamba, says Snow River, nice. Roman flew the King Air. Futura for Mike Bird. Timber Evolution P51 1.2 and the Extra 300. Says Michael, this is what I'm talking about. Lionel Randall, E-Flite A10. Freewing L39. Oh, Noons with the, is that a Saab or a SAB? The 138. Neat. Boss. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Eddie K literally just made in the FMS P47. Awesome. Did you like it? Ha. Sean flew a $45 plug-and-play balsa from China and actually performed decently. The guys at the field were blown away. Paul McNeil, what's happening? Wild Bill says, thumbs it up, dudes. Avanti and Aero Scout too, says Luke. Harpoon Bakery. Is there a lot of money in RC sales in 2022? I would suppose there is. My question is, how's it compared to the year before? It could even be down over the year before and it'd still be okay. I mean, last year, I think the RC stimulus threw things for a little bit of a loop. Tony in the house, man, what's up? I need some info, dude. I want to buy some stuff from you, dude. Flew the E-Flite Timber on floats all week at the lake, says Wayne's RC. Killer. Tony, I got to get you up in the air, man. Crossover City. Chris Anderson flew his whole fleet. Cub, T28, RV7, A10, Ultra Micro Pits. I love that Ultra Micro Pits. Ultra Micro Timber X and the Viper 90. You guys that do follow me on Instagram, man, get on my reels and scroll back. It's a whole vibe. I think it's fun, man. I enjoy it. Is that the discontinued MiG behind you? Yes. Been flying the Cessna, says Roy. That's, yeah, you are out of town, Tony. Yeah. Craig Beaven, yeah, I still got it, man. I still got it. Luke's carrying 20 planes in a trailer. Hard to choose what to fly. Yeah, dude. Mike Nolan, Paul McNeil. Awesome. My guy, TJ Grace, that is a friend of ours, Tony, and now works at the hobby store, got a set of your tools. And he likes them. I can't wait to get him in the store. Rick and Roy's going to pull out a bunch of dining planes tomorrow. Ken Bird. Talking to Mike. Aaron Phillips. All right, all right, all right. Eddie post up his P47. Sean. Where at, man? Facebook. Did you paint it? Boss 223 says he needs a trailer. I got an RC trailer. Got an RC trailer. What's up, Philip? Yeah, I think he did post. Let me look right now. Man, internet's being so dumb. Did you paint it or is it stock, Eddie? I'm not seeing the picture. I'm just seeing the post. My phone's being crazy. You know what happens when the phone gets nuts? Turn it off and then turn it back on. Seems to help. Thanks, Sean. Well, Paul, check out CCXRC. He's got a website. If you want to see these tools, they are for like the SCX 24 scale vehicles. So you're going to have like a 1.5 and a 1 millimeter, just a lot of cool tools for working on the SCX 24 stuff. He's got a bunch of brass hop-ups. If you guys are into the SCX 24s or the small trucks, guys are bashing them into monster trucks and stuff, check out CCXRC's website. Are you still in here, Tony? Yeah, bro, if you're in here, drop a link to your website in the live chat. And you could drop it in the video comments when this is over, too, if you think about it. King Air. We don't have a King Air. It's gone. But yeah, Paul, so there's small tools, right, that you need. Like I have MIPs, I have all kinds of stuff. I've got some sticky kicks bits, I got all kinds of stuff. And none of them are small enough to work on the 24 scale stuff. Scott Settle in the house. Did you see, I tagged you this morning, dude, on, if you guys saw my Instagram on the 2021 Bronco SCX 24, like in the desert with the cactus and stuff. Scott got me that footage, and then he put it together, and I made it small for Instagram. But there's the website. Yes, Scott, looks good. Thanks. Tony CCXRC put his website right here in the live chat. If you're interested in scaling up your SCX 24 or working on your SCX 24 in complete stock form, he's got you covered, tools and all. I've been talking to him too. I'm super excited about, brass axles. Great prices too. Philip Cockrum got the new Ultra Micro Timber on the way. Very cool. Yep, 3S. Dude, we just did a video on it a couple days ago. Did you see it? The tool actually works with most RCs, not just the small ones. Even has a small Phillips for servo screws. Very cool. Yeah, Scott, you sent me footage on the Ultra Micro Timber too. So if you look on my Instagram, as you should, because it's free, and I've grown 2,000 people since in the last 10 days. It's going crazy right now. Yeah, obvious. 1.27, 1.52, 2.53, 4.0, box, 5.5 box. Pretty handy, man. I wish I knew. I don't have one yet, man. Come on. Been asking for 6 months, says Roman. What? On the King Air? I got rid of that a long time ago. Thanks, Tony. Your Instagram is fun too. You know what's funny? Folks I'm not mad at them, but I don't think they maybe understand what Instagram is. Like, if it's less than 10 seconds and you're complaining I put music on it, it's, you could watch the thing on YouTube without music if you want. Thanks, Tony. Ultra Micro Timber is a blast. What's your favorite timber, guys? Guys that have flown. That's what happens when you read and talk at the same time. Guys that have flown both Ultra Micro Timber X and Ultra Micro Turbo Timber, which is your favorite? Which is your favorite? Fly Guy says, rumor the new Eflite is an airliner. I couldn't say if I heard. I think anything they do is always a good time. I know what I've got. And sometimes I'm ahead of the game. It takes a long time for stuff to come around, a lot of times. If folks that are in the business know about a project, a lot of times it's months before you see it. And the way things been going, it's sometimes more months. Got you. That's the X-Fly J65, which is back in stock now. BitGo Hobby, you can get there through the link in the description. Just click the J65 link. That'll take you there. But check out the X-Fly planes when you get to the BitGo Hobby website, because guys, the SU-27s are shipping. They're in stock. J65s are back in stock. The Dancing Wing PT-17 that everybody loves is back in stock. Keyboard's fried. EQ asks us if it's a B. Dude, I couldn't say anyway. Is it a B1 is what he asks. Don has all of the 3 Ultra Micro Timbers now. Cool. So yeah, guys, tell me, Turbo or X in the comments. It's probably just a couple of you at this point who have had a chance to do the Timber X. What's up, David Martin Graff? Thanks for being a member of the channel, man. Paul's installing snow skis on his Ultra Micro Turbo Timber. Thanks, Snow River. Yeah, totally my fault. Crashing into the building. P51D says it would be fun if the F111 came with an ignite the fuel feature on one channel. Yeah, that would be cool. What's up, Slaps? Axel RC. Eric Quinn hopes it's a 1/10 scale. Are the wing... I know what you mean. Included on the Timber X? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so on this one. I don't see that there's spots for it. And because it's a Timber X, maybe they don't expect you to be flying real slow. Yeah, we'll have the Alpha Jet. We'll have it. Our SU-27s are on our way, or to us, but they're shipping to customers now. You like the larger surfaces? I think the Flapperons is kind of neat. I do like the Turbo Timber though, without a doubt, is also very nice. But I think when you want to spunk it up, this is the killer choice. Who's picking up one of these Timber X's? Anybody? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Ball linkages on this thing. What's up, Matt? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Have you been here before, my friend? Dylan says he likes the Turbo Timber better than a Timber X, at least in the bigger versions anyway. Yeah, I could see that. Snow River, yeah, the built-in Flapperons is pretty sweet. I mean, really, that's one thing I really like about the micros too, is they're just out the box ready to go. You set them up by the book or download the file. A lot of times I set them up by the book because I don't feel like the file will be available when I'm doing one that's like new to market, not been announced. And you guys keep on watching the videos. Keep it up. Keep it up. Help me out, because really, I am one of the smaller fish in the whole game with influencers at Horizon. So watch the videos. If you're going to purchase, do it through the links. Back ordered. Greg, if you want one, I got them. I've got a few left at the store. Wow, P51D fan says that Horizon actually has the Viper 90 Binafly in stock again on the website. That's good news. If you're interested in that plane, do me a favor. Go through pilotryanmedia.com and click Horizon Hobby, or you can do it right here out of the description in this video. All right, Nudes, happy belated birthday to you, man. Matt Townsend, been trying to catch you every Saturday night for a couple months now. Just back in the hobby for about a year now. Cool. What's up, John? That's why I got the Timber X, because of me. Cool, dude. Paul just finished his 110 scale Tamiya Volkswagen Ghia in yellow. Sweet. Flying both. Great flight time on the X. Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe it. We flew forever. Carmen Ghia. Here's a dusty, smarted out Tamiya Carmen Ghia that Air Marshal did the paint on. Actually, the whole thing on. Pretty sick. I didn't really know what I was asking for. I wanted a drift car. This thing will not drift. But it's cool. We locked up the diff, so now it drives even worse. But I mean, let's face it, the Tamiya stuff looks amazing. But unless you've got one of the old school Baja Grasshopper style things, I mean, I'm not sure what all you'd expect out of it. Sean Corbin at our hobby shop, RC Fun Park in Granger, Indiana. I've got a couple left. So look, if you're interested and you live in the States, I can help you. If you want it, we can get it shipped to you. Just hit me in the DMs and we can work it out. David Martin Graff, cut my teeth with the Turbo Timber because I confident it would produce more of an advanced first plane than an Apprentice. Nice. Fly Guy says your videos are awesome and to the point. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to have fun with them too, you know. I think you should watch the last couple. You know what I mean? The Timber X video is fun, and I'm having, I don't know if you guys notice the way I work in music and stuff sometimes, and I've kind of sourced a few new tracks, so that's always fun as well. MST RDR drift car, yeah, man. Greg Rowland ordered it through your link at Horizon. I can wait for it, no rush. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Greg. Thank you so much for that consideration. Matt says he has a monster beetle with 4,000 kV Onyx brushless setup. MIP diff kit. Thing is nasty. I bet it is. Whoa. I saw the video on the new FMS 64mm Rafale. Nice. Did you see my Rafale video? The 80? That thing's sick. Oh, and every once in a while he will spear chuck one. What, a Timber X into a building? Or a sport jet into the ground? Thanks, Dylan. Yeah, man. Guys, I mean, look, we're here for RC, but I happen to be a creative person. I've been making videos since, I mean, I don't think I'm any good at it, but I've been making videos since, what, 2012? And it's nice having a place to have an outlet. And the Instagram is a whole different kind of vibe. There's no, you know, I'm a talker, right? You guys know that's kind of what the channel's built on, is talking and everything. A little bit, you know, about the products as we use them. But, man, Instagram's like an art form, you know? No, you did that with the Ranger. Fly Guy, thanks so much. I hope so. Every now and then I'm like, what am I doing? What in the heck am I doing? Thanks. 54 folks in the room. We are going to ask you to do the thumbs up thing if you haven't. I don't know how many we have. And tonight, we may... Oh, John. They still have that video out. John says, I caught you on a Motion RC video the other day flying and showcasing the Pandora. Yeah, I flew it in every configuration possible. And they only asked for one, but I did it all. I was young in that one, yeah. Yeah, the industry's hard. It's rough on the casting couch of RC. Yeah, I made those. I made that video. I did all that editing too. Mike did a few videos, like a few, but out of the hundreds we did, I'd done most of those. 23 so far, 28, 32. Hut. Appreciate it. Also, my videos aren't 4 hours. Yes. I think maybe they should be, though. Goodness sakes. Some of those guys are doing good. I should do more tractor videos and stuff. What do you think? Do you guys like it that you just see, like, for me, I feel like I've always had the cream of the crop available. It was all I was ever interested in messing with. And so I'm fully content with the companies I work for at the moment, you know, work with. I like what they got. But that also makes for less videos. You're not doing one every day if you're not doing everything. Promotus posted his first clip to the gram this week. Nice. Queek, says Patrinchik Brothers. Click week? Is that what that means? Means use your favorite influencer? Christ is King. Hey guys, hope all is well. Thanks. So, hope all is well with you too. George Watts, what's up, man? Aren't you in Kentucky doing the Jets? John Barrios would like a little more on what setups and where you put the batteries for better CG. Noted. Noted. Like how to make it happen, because the book's pretty straightforward, at least on, you know, the Horizon. I feel like the Horizon stuff, especially the FMS things I get to do. RC Roland's gonna put, yeah, do it, Greg. RC Roland's getting ready to drop a link to his last video, guys. Check it out. Thanks, John. Yeah. JCV67 cut off a balanced lead live for viewer count. I don't think that was on purpose, but the decision to leave it was, I suppose it probably served that. Got people talking, probably served the function. I don't know. Click it quick before it's out of stock. Yeah. Cut quick, Captain Blosh. John Creason was watching Ryan and Mike videos since they were in diapers. George Watts was at Jets over Kentucky the first of the week. Had to come home. Family issue. Had to come home and support my wife. Good call. Gotcha, John. John says the book is straightforward, but you all with more experience have little tweaks that we with less experience can learn from. Dylan, not sure. Those kinds of things happen, though, all the time. What'd you hear? Tell me in a DM or something. Oh, George. I'm sorry to hear that. So RC Roland dropped a link to his video, guys. Check it out. Even if you click away, so it'll be in your history and you can watch it later. Your weakness is Expo. Mike Keller said he fired a framing nail through a 6S 5000. Bad idea, yeah. 27,000 jets for sale. Jets over Kentucky for those who have spare chains. Horizon did not buy Hobby Zone. That's an old fake news thing. Oh, Philip plugged in a battery backwards, let out the magic smoke. Good thing it was a cheapo. Yes, sir. Alright, here's a little guessing game. And some of you guys aren't going to care at all. But it is what it is. What's this? Axle RC, that's great. We all have bumps, don't we? And everybody's got something going on. And some are really in it. So I'm glad this is a place folks can come to decompress. It's that for me too. Yeah, Dylan, I'm not sure. A wheel. Slap says it's a piece of beadlock, crawler rim, beadlock wheel, new tires for a Traco. Nice, Luke. This is a beadlock rim to the Giant SCX6. Ann Golden, what's up? Age Van, Eddie K. Did Allie put in that big F86 at Jets over Kentucky? Nice, Brad. I'm glad you like it, man. The Timber X. Yeah. Dude, that thing flew amazing. You know, I did a lot of my routine with the routine. That makes it sound like I do it over and over. I flew a lot of my flight with the dang flaperons in. I was doing knife edges and stuff with the stupid with the flaperons in. Yeah, so we can talk about the SCX6 later. I had a company, one of these guys that does it low key, like sells on Etsy and makes it themselves, like cottage industry stuff. And his name, it's Steady Foam. I actually put a link to his Instagram in the description. You could, if you were interested in checking out some replacement foams for your stock tires or whatever tires you have on your SCX6, he makes some. What's up, Fred Barron? No, Zavi took it. Gotcha. Fred says, "Hey Ryan, and to the rats." Yeah, George, prayers for your family from everybody. Sending much love. I can see it here in the chat. You guys are great, and reaffirms that as well. Our prayers are with you and your family, George. Max Air 420, what up? It is fun to throw around. And, I mean, I was liking it with the flaperons. And once I turned them off, I was like, this is smooth. The Drag Camaro. The Drag Camaro is cool, but it's for sale. My blue one has only run a couple times. I'm just not into it. And by the time they finally showed up, I was over it. So I only ran mine enough to end up on its lid a time or two. And so I'm getting rid of it. And guys who are interested in it, I think what's it retail for? Like $450. Hit me if you're interested in it, and like Facebook Messenger or Instagram messages, or info@pilotridemedia.com. You go to the website and you click the last icon, and you can send an email to me from there. The largest night timber wingspan. So the night timber it's a Timber X. So it's going to be the turbo timber, or the Evolution, is a 1.5 meter wingspan. The night timber, I think, is 1.2. Do you guys know? Whoa. 6S and a big rock? Wow. George, yes. I have to leave it there. Yeah. I was leaving it there. Pivot. Rebobulate. Form of, come on y'all, a 6S Era Scout via FPV. Almost lost your cookies, I bet, dude. 1.2 night timber, you're to blame. Yes. Smash the like button, says Max Air 420. Yeah, the 1.2 night timber is this year's new Radian. Man, I saw so many night timbers out the last few events I've been at, and the year before I didn't see any. I just saw like Radians, but the thing is that plane was available. Honey Chuck in the house, was out bashing. Very cool. I fixed a fire team this morning. I ran around with my boy in the morning. I had to drop off something at the store. And then I've been working at the warehouse for the day. And then in the east, that'd be nice. Axel got the FD200 LiPo discharger, likes it a lot. Hanger rats. Good vid, RC Roland says Iron Mover. Nice. Nice. cool. It is, Dylan, yeah. You work for cheap, Brad? I'll keep that in mind. Fred Barron with a roll call. Hello to everybody. Pacific Coast. Oh, nice. Chris Coran got the new Gloucester Gladiator. Got a lot of guys joining up the RC Pilots Lounge group on Facebook. If you're not a member of that, do it. The whole community posts up what they're doing there. It's pretty sweet. On approach in the house. Guys, are you, listen, who here is a part of the Instagram thing? Because it's I mean, dude. It's up to 16.5 thousand. And it was at 15,000 earlier this week. Bobby K up in here? Different Bobby. Probably. JCB 67. What up on approach? 50 viewers in the house. So I was thinking about John Barrios. Everybody answer him. He's been looking at dropping the axe on the Banana Hobby B25. The big one, I assume, right? 2,000 millimeter. All my friends are saying don't do it because it's banana. And I need a real honest opinion. I am like one of those guys that I try to not, if I don't have anything nice to say, I try not to say anything at all. And they're a competitor of ours. So I'm like the wrong guy to ask. Completely honest about that. Definitely, if you want to be 25, that's where you got to go to get one. If you want X-Fly models, though, get them from us at BitGo Hobby. Please, if you like us, support us, because we're actually in business. We're selling RCs. So, man, if you're into them, we're glad to let us get them for you, you know? That's what we want to do. Scotty's RC Aviation. Look, man, if that's a cool B25, without a doubt, honestly. I personally would feel like I wanted to upgrade. I don't know about the electronics. That's what I would be suspect about. I think as an airframe, it's probably fantastic. It's neat. There's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to be 25, I mean, that's where you got to go to get it. Otherwise, if it's X-Fly stuff, man, come on. You guys are hanging out in this chat. Been doing it for years. Where's the banana guys? Would you have the banana guys over for stovetop stuffing? Well, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are that are going that way or having a good time, but you know, I'm trying to. We don't want to have to share selling X-Fly, so pick a side. Know what I mean? Real talk. Brad says it needs some upgrades to electronics and gear from what he heard in the past. Hanger 51, you're about to get excommunicated from the chat. Iron mover for sure. And we haven't had a chance to do videos on the SU-27 yet, but if you check us out, we got videos of that J65 and some of the dancing wing stuff. Nice. Only had 2 bad servos out of the box. Cool. Fly guy, that would be sick. Kenny's in the house, y'all. The house is whack. So anyway, you guys want to see me mess around and stuff a foam into a tire and bolt up a beadlock? Let me know. If you don't want me to do stuff for Surface RC, then you must super chat your 401k right now. Stovetop, bro. JT, it's gonna be me, tuner driver in the house. It was a long time ago when I had experience with them and I didn't have a good one. So John Barrios, okay. Hey, look, man. I thought I was really nice about that. If you want to be 25, what else you gonna do? Yeah. Luke, can you super chat a negative amount? Yeah. Brad's mom, where you at? I tell you what, I'm gonna stuff a tire or something. So this is the, I got a slightly cleaner one. So this is a stock SCX6 tire. It's huge. It's pretty squishy with the stock foam. And we're gonna see what it's like with the new foams from Steady Foam, who sent them to me. There's nothing affiliate worked out with them. It was nice of him. He asked me if I wanted to try them, and I said sure. And so he sent them. Fly guy, that's what I'm talking about. Where's your people at? You got to go where your people are. I mean, look, we're online. We've been out here face forward on the interwebs doing this RC stuff for years. I want the sale, bro. They've been in and out of whatever, who knows what, in my way. Appreciate you. Thank you. Getting things ready for family day at the field tomorrow will be the first time I get all 3 kids to the field. Sweet. Okay, so that's the stock tire. We'll be in and out of this discussion. I'm not going to do all 4. I may just do 1 because I do kind of want to make a video for him. You know, guys in the crawling world are using things called anti-foams now. They're using dual stage foams. And then there's premium foams, just like 1-stage foams, that I got from Steady Foam that I'm getting ready to put in one of these right now. And I'm pulling the stock foam out right now. And some sand. The stock tires, if you watched any of the videos that we did on the SCX6 when it first came out, you can tell that the foam is really squishy when you watch the way the tire wraps around rocks. And in particular, if you look at any of my social media, you can see it on a wood pile too. And those stock tires really wrapping around the rocks. That's fine, except for when you get to going sideways, like side hilling. No, you definitely need something in there. These tires are vented. Fly guy, I will ask Bobby. If they're not on the site, probably not. I would check Grace and Hobbies if we don't have them if they're not at BitGo. So stock foam, super soft. That's the problem. This is the package from Steady Foam. And just like we're the little guy, so is he. I love it. Like Tony's making his own tools, his own brass, all this stuff that he's doing on his website. Totally awesome. So there it is. There's 4 foams, 1 for each wheel. Comes packaged like this. He's selling them on Etsy. It's a Steady Foam brand. And yeah, there's a link to his Instagram in my description if you are interested in these tires. Hanger 51. Enough with that Voldemort business. Man. So that's quite a bit more foam. It's denser as well. And definitely bigger. Kenny, you're hilarious. Maybe try monkeyrc.com for retracts. Man, these got sandy inside. They were soaked. That's the thing, you know, when they vent the tires, it's nice because you won't pop them off the bead. But if you get in the water, it makes a mess out of your tires a little bit. Well, there's what one looks like inside out. RC car get better implants. Kinda are. I already have new tires, the Swampers on my SCX6. But I'm gonna put these back on these rims and stock tires with the upgraded foams because I think it makes the most sense. Fly Guy, if you need any help with service from BitGo, don't contact Pilot Ryan. Contact BitGo Hobby. But yes, we can get it done. It flies okay. I mean, it's... What do you guys think? Tell John how you think the B26 flies at BitGo. I know I did videos on them. But I don't remember if it was the Motion channel or my channel here. That one was mine too, though. If you want to be if you want to be 26, I'm a little curious what your prior experience is, John, with airplanes, because the Dynam stuff is fine if you're willing to do some modeling, but sometimes you have to do some, is what I'm trying to say. Brian Young in the house, what's happening? SCX6 foams going in. Man. These look hard to get in. Good manhandle it. It is a floater. The B26 and the, your modeling's pretty good. The B26 and the Black Widow both are super floaty. Rick and Roy says his B26 crashed on Maiden, but it flew great until it didn't. What's up, Brian Young? I had a neat flak bait video on one. Okay, John. Olson Aviation says still waiting for a new B-25 to come out. Come on, Eflite. Man, those are bulky foams. I bet it makes it nice. I'm actually excited about these. Going back to work Monday, sweet. Used to build scale models and recently got into RC flying. Awesome. That's always my favorite, to see what you guys do to these foamies, because I know what you do to your models. Work those tires. Dude, you have to. I'll be sweating in a minute. Man. $10 of stuff in a 5-pound bag. You about got it right. A lot of times I'll get soapy water out for this kind of stuff. But these aren't generally too bad to work. Work it. Flak bait was awesome. Yeah, Kenny. It was. Alright, Sean. See you later. Thanks for coming. These rotational. Sometimes they are. Nope. John Barrios has the FMS Tiger Cat, and that's my favorite plane in my hangar, but now I want a bigger bomber or something out of the same quality as the FMS Tiger Cat. Yeah. Yeah, the E-Flite Mustang is killer, Olson. Alright, Christopher Cran, see you later. And then you gotta get this guy in here. Whip it good. Then you got to shoehorn the rim in, the center portion of the rim in. I'm working on it right now. Got the foam in the tire. It's definitely firmer. It's a heavy truck though. So I'm looking forward to trying them out. I'm going to run the tires I have on it now, which are the Proline, like Super Swampers or whatever they're called, and stock foams that came with those tires is what's in it now. Yeah, the HSD Cessna 182 axle, I think it's fantastic, dude. We did a load of videos of them. Check it out on the RC Jetworks playlist on my channel. Keith Christie says these tires are probably a little too big for an ultra micro timber. Yeah, probably. Holy smokes. Again, I usually have soapy water too, which helps a lot. I've used, what's that stuff called? Hand sanitizer before. So let's let them be on there a minute and stretch. Yeah, it's a good plane. John says he has most of the electronics already and the boozers recommend. I see the video that another guy did that he upgraded the B&H a little. EQ, man, it's a process working bead locks, especially if they're dry. I'm telling you. And now, especially, I mean, these foams are massive. Yeah, well, I don't have to glue these. These are bead locks for real. Stock. Plastic. My goodness, man. Yeah, that's a good 182. We did the video for RC Jetworks, and then we got one on our channel too. I think a good one of the 182. I went down and did that video at a jet show for Andy at HSD Jets USA. Brian Brissett, don't think I haven't used it before. I'm just not going to on a show. Man. Go get some soap. I'm gone on the next one, bro. Faux show. Because this is crazy. But I'll have it. Yeah, JCB, that's not a bad idea. These tires are already so Vaseline. No, what's great about soap is it goes away, like evaporates, like. It's gonna work them a little bit. I mean, I about got her at this point. We'll see how dry one goes. Oh gosh. Charlie, I wish I could. I don't have that plane anymore. It's not on my radio either. Once it rates for the Mirage. If my video is still up, I told you what I did. If they still have my video up of motion, I guarantee I tell you what it was. So you might have to go look at the product pages and see if those are still up. I know a bunch of videos are still up. At least for now, until Wesley can redo them. Oh man, it's been so long, dude. It's legit, if the video is up, that's the answer. It's in it. The video. That plane was so spunky that I knew everybody was going to appreciate from the feedback, and so that's what I did. I gave it to you. J Concepts 1955 Chevy Bel Air drag car body this week. Nice. Iron Mover, thank you, man. See you later, dude. Thank you for coming. Iron Mover. Yeah, I know you. Nemo Runks, what's happening? Oh man, Frankie, that stinks. Jeff in Lower Alabama says the video is still up on the Mirage. All right, John. See you later, man. We still talking planes? I'm just working. Jeff says the Mirage video is still up. I toned it way down. That's all I remember. Ha, 2 turntables. Beadlock, that would be a cool channel name. Oh yeah, Beadlock RC is my tiny contented surface channel name. Beadlock RC. Fred, that's your surface channel? Nice. Well, those foams weren't so big. Boss. Wow. So that is... It's almost like... I like it. It's definitely stiffer, but that's one mounted up. But the real proof will be on the rocks, you know what I mean? Got my Robart wheels for the 1.5. And did Pilot Jerry's mod work great? Awesome, Eddie. Nice. Says Paul, he's getting ready to do a body. These are a lot stiffer. To the lube rack. Quarter scale truck. Nah, it's close. It's the 1/6 scale SCX 6. A manufacturer, a guy who's got an operation, sent me a set of foams to try. Steady Foam. I put a link to his Instagram in the description. I'm just trying them out. I don't have any deals with them. We're just trying something cool. To the lube rack, huh? I like him. It needed that. You either need stiffer foams like he's made, or you need dual stage. Because I think the size of that truck, how big it is. The next one I'm going to lube it though, dudes. They just seat better when they slide in instead of getting like forced. I'm just going to keep on doing it, dudes. I may take a break and come right back though. 10:33, 55 viewers. I mean, these are hard enough to get in. There ought to be something next week, I think, probably Olsen. The stock foams. And this monster. It doesn't seem like it's much bigger, but it definitely is. This is a lot to cram into the tire. Pretty good, Frankie. Brian says the Steady Foams, Exo Caged used them. Cool. Yep, classified, non-disclosure. Yeah, P51D, yeah. Gotta respect the process and try not to run my mouth on that stuff right now. So I try to make these as small as I can. Bro, I'm still doing manual labor. Don't get it twisted, Brian. You try to squeeze one of these. You guys haven't messed with bead locks, really. A bunch of you probably. Especially monster ones like this. Maybe. I'd have to see somebody pop in the room to... Yeah, I know, Brian. I'd have to see somebody pop in the room before I could let them be the Easter bunny. Dropping Easter eggs. Man, those are big. I'd be getting hand cramps. Yeah, dude, I'll have metacarpal tunnel tomorrow. The car stuff's cool, man. It's cool too. And man, listen, the one thing about planes is they're delicate. No matter how badass they are, they're delicate. If you want to take a kid out with you to RC or get outside and off the Minecraft, take something that they call a basher. Man, you can beat the snot out of them. Let them RC on that, not your plane, dude. Your plane that's so fragile, you gotta be careful getting it in and out the door. But a car you can send to the moon, land wrong, and drive away. That's what I'm saying. Putting 3 pounds of bologna in a 2-pound bag. I think I may show you guys my soap trick. That is some serious working, dudes. Man alive. Man. I think the tea is ready. Let's see. We got a bunch of screws in here. That's not the right screws, man. These are. It is a good stress reliever, yeah. You're exhausted just watching? Fine then, I'm taking a break. Talk amongst yourselves, stinker pants. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some soapy water and stuff like that. There you go, AirVexed. Turn it down to 50%, let those turkeys drive it. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. All right, ventral fins or vertical stabs. Let me know. I'm back. Alright, I got a towel because this is going to be messy now. Soapy water. It helps so much. But first, get the rim in. It helps and it dries out. And it smells so clean and fresh. Too scared. You think Horizon's scared? I don't. I think they have to be very smart about what they do. Almost to what seems a fault as a consumer who just wants what you want. There's stuff that doesn't always come, but it's always a calculated decision, and depending on the climate you may have to be extra careful. New to your channel, would you recommend the Horizon Hobby Apprentice STS or the Carbon Cub S2 for a beginner? Yes, either one of those is fine. I think if you want to fly warbirds, though, get with the tail dragger right away on the Cub, the 1.3, right, the yellow and gray one. We sell a ton of those at the store, more than the apprentices, the Cubs, for learning to fly. The Chandra Patey was the re-release on that Carbon, but I can't tell you guys what's happening. You'll see. You know what? There's been a lot of repops. I think you'll be glad that this one's not. Will a reflex gyro from FMS Ranger Cessna work in the HSD Cessna? I'm sure it would. That plane doesn't need one. And man, I tell you what, I honestly really like the Spectrum all-in-one receiver. It's worth the money for me too, because I'm like, I trust it more. It's not an auxiliary thing. I feel like we've graduated from that, and I just love that you don't have that extra footprint to figure out room for inside with the Spectrum stuff. E-Cheen coming out with warbirds. What size? Jermaine Spencer, man. Long time, dude. How are you? Long time, man. How are you? Didn't you have a... I feel like, I don't know why I remember this. I don't know if it's true. Wasn't your birthday not too long ago? Or am I just out of my mind? I mean, I know I'm out of my mind. You know what I'm saying. Jetman in the house, checking in. You might end up liking it, boss. I got a new one going to Scott here in a little while. That's a new one in the box there for Scott Settle. You're good? Good, man. Man, yeah, it's been a minute, guys, hadn't it? Since Jermaine's popped in, I feel like. Hope all's well. I hope you're flying. You like the Jeep crawler video from last week? Thanks, man. I worked real hard on that. I was pretty pumped about it last Saturday, I remember. Man, that is a lot of foam in there. December. What was I thinking that for? Civilian planes, yep. Take that tire to Big O, huh? I may need to, bro. Warbirds do fly as good as they look. I love warbirds. Warbirds is what got me started in the first place. P40 a few weeks ago. Small though, right? Ken, the P40. I thought it was old Kyosho, show, but I guess they make them too, don't they? Ichine, isn't that? Trying to do these foams right. It's worth it when you're done, and they look good. Does BitGo have softer wheels for the HSD Cessna to make the landings quieter? Not like in stock, set out specifically for that model. I'm sure somebody's done a wheel mod on it. I just don't know who. I would just use the Bro or Robart tires for it if I was changing them. BK style. Yeah, I'm on my second one. With the soap. Slick. Don't drop the stove, he says. From XK. Nice. You go to a local hobby shop, Texan, or you buy online? If you do buy online, do me a favor. Go to pilotryanmedia.com, my website, and click the brand you're after. Like if it's a Horizon Hobby product, click Horizon Hobby and help my channel. Help my life. I am RC full-time. I appreciate what you guys do. And it costs you nothing extra but a little bit of consideration. Check out my Instagram too. It's lit. Having a great time with everybody out here, y'all, and a lot of cool stuff happening. What's up, Wingman? There we go. BK style in the house. PilotRyanMedia.com. The links are actually also in the description of this video. So if you just scroll through the description, you can see all my socials down there, the PilotRyanMedia.com website. And also I got Horizon links and stuff there as well. It's really all the same, whether you go through the description or you go to my website and then go. Either way, it's fine. And all of the videos on YouTube have links in the description. Thanks, Fred Barron. That can get you to the place. And I appreciate your support. We've been doing this RC stuff for a long time. And while you're checking out the website, also go to BitGo Hobby. That's one of my companies I work with on my website as well. And check out the X-Fly and the Dancing Wing balsa models. Fantastic. And that's us. If you were in Indiana, I would say come by our hobby shop in Granger. And then, if you do Facebook, I only do it for RC. I have a RC Pilots Lounge Facebook group that all of these guys that are hanging out in the chat, a lot of them have YouTube channels also. And they're posting up what they're doing all the time. Cool things with the community and all of that. So many of the guys that are in this chat right here have channels, and they are posting what they're doing to those channels, and then also letting us all know in the Pilots Lounge Facebook group that they have. Mike Kennedy, it took me forever to figure out how to use this, and then once I used it, I haven't been able to put it down, and for a couple weeks I thought I lost it at a show, and then it turned back up. This is my OG from Mike Kennedy, the DeWalt driver. It's kick butt. It's even got my initials etched in it. Wingman just got a Eflite F4. Have to go to the channel for the setup. Yeah, watch all the videos because I talked about the flap to elevator mix, which at the time of my video, the manual did not call for it. But with my experience from the Freewing one, I knew that it needed, thank you so much, Mike. I knew that it needed flap to elevator compensation mix. And so I applied that knowledge to the Eflite one. Man, that is nice. It's so much more perfectly around when you soap them. It just is. They just slide into place. They don't catch at all. So they go together super nice. Ken Kraus, just if there's a note section, just say I sent you, but it does help. Everything helps. That's awesome, Ken. Yeah. It's hard to tell how bulbous and gorgeous these wheels are. Look how nice and round and plump that is. It's firm too. golly. I swear I'm gonna undo the first one and soap it. That's how important that is. That's gonna be fun to try. I'm gonna give this guy a fair shake. You know, I don't know what these cost. I think they're, anybody know what these steady foams cost? Made in the USA, dude. Asheville, North Carolina. Handmade and packed in Asheville, North Carolina. I think they're $30, which is pretty cheap for a set of big ones like this. Wingman. So, great question. And guys, what we're talking about is the F4 flap to elevator compensation, whether it's a free wing or an E-flite F4. So I'm going to answer the question, what happens if you don't mix elevator to flaps? What happens with that airplane when you deploy the flaps is it really puts the nose down a lot. So the flap to elevator compensation was up elevator with, you know, flaps deployed, like a good deal of up elevator too. And it kept it flying nice and level. So if you don't do the mix, what happens is you're going to be in the back pressure a lot or nose diving. So that's what that's about. And so I think it was like 12% or something. I can't quite recall. But my videos on the free wing F4, I'm sure, are still floating around at Motion, probably. And the E-flite F4 is definitely floating around on this channel. I did a handful of videos on it. Watch the one where I'm talking about the flaps. I mean, watch them all. But the one, 11 and 22 is usually what I do. But for some reason, I remember a 12. Guys, tell me if I'm right. For some reason, I remember a 12% mix on that one. Does that make sense, Wingman? Man, these are nice. It's hard to get that foam in there, but golly, boy, it's nice when you work it out. You got to massage it in. Son of a gun. Nice and tight. You the man. $30+ shipping on to Rockstar C. Thank you, man. That's what I thought. Yeah, what a good price. You know, if you want to upgrade your STX6 without spending a ton of money, just get those foams and wedge them in there. I think I'm going to save one or two to do actually on camera, so I can show it a little bit in the video, so I can give the best value. 4 foams for $50. Jeff in Lower Alabama, thank you. I got you 2 for 30, 4 for 50. I get you. What did I miss on the plane? What's he talking about? Oh yeah, guys, suggestion. I just now saw it, Texan. Suggestions for our guy on new planes. He's already looking at the Cub. And the Apprentice. You can't go wrong with either. I think if you know you already want to fly tricycle gear, then maybe think about stuff like the Aero Scout. Also, the Apprentice does look more like a real plane than the Aero Scout does, so I can kind of appreciate how the Apprentice looks like, very much resembles a Cessna's configuration. Air Marshal, what's happening, man? Where's my Bronco body, dude? I need a project, dude. Let's do a collab. Like we've got time. Air Marshal in the house. You been making any videos, bro? Cashing checks make sound effects. I know what you haven't been making. 4 Bronco bodies. I was playing you. Man, I'm excited about trying these out. I did drive a set of, it's actually on my Instagram, a guy whose name is Ryan, got a SCX6 at our shop, and then he ended up getting some Hyrax tires and like some dual stage, anti-foams, which are the wildest thing, and I got to drive it. It was neat. The Mall is a good plane as well. Mudball, the champion of the world. The wheel looks like a stress ball. Yeah, that's the one thing. If you do, I really do want to try dual stage foams sometime. Ken Bird, Kenny was in the chat earlier. Fred Barron has dropped some links to some other trainer planes available at BitGo, Texan. California, I guess. CARC, I set up all my planes with flaps to mix LT and RT with elevator for in-flight trimming during flap deploy. So like what, flight modes? And then adjust it on the ground to match. Bigfoot's a good, yeah, Bigfoot's a good one too. Golly, my hands are about all in on these foams. What a job. I better save one for video, but I think I might do one more. The Glass Star and the Tasman are awesome. Tasman's 4S and the Glass Star is 3. Man, I don't know if I have it in me to do another one. What's up, Lyndon? A lot of votes for the Bigfoot. Yeah, man. I like Horizon for beginner planes because you can get a really solid. I just like their tech better. Do you put an aileron to a rudder mix on your radio, or do you just mix it with your fingers? The only mixes I ever do are flap to elevator. I do not mix rudder with aileron ever. Ever, ever, ever. Some people do, and that is fine. The Draco has it built into the receiver. And so that, I would say, is the only plane I have that's like that. I noticed it and didn't really like it. But I think that plane needs it. It's basically got under camber, adverse yaw as a consideration, so that's why they're doing it on that plane. It's an interesting wing on that Draco, actually. Really. The airfoil and the under camber and everything about that plane is super interesting. Yeah, just elevator and flaps is the only thing. And I try to do it, like, the reason, I normally really do try to stay to the book, unless there's a good reason that what I'm going to show you is very helpful. So the fact that the, at least my early version, E-flite F4, didn't have a call out for flap to elevator mix, I knew it was something it needed, just because of my prior experience. You know what I mean? So I did deviate from the book because I thought it was going to be super helpful for folks. I mean, I deviated from the book when I flipped safe in midair and accidentally reverse thrusted my Viper 90. I mean, that wasn't in the book either, but I showed it because it's super helpful. Don't make the same mistake. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's check out the Instagram stats real quick, because it's been stupid. It's been going crazy. Man, that's crazy. I agree. BK Style says E-Flight F4 is the best flying F4. Freewing was always a little too heavy. I would 100% agree with that. Paul Dayton in the house. It is super easy on Spectrum. I was flying Spectrum. I fly Spectrum and Futaba. But dude, Spectrum is where it's at for me. I have the Futaba radio because I did a magazine article on it a long time ago. And I used to not have an 8-channel radio. I only had a 6. So the Futaba was my only 8-channel radio for so long. And now I have an NX10, and that's like the only thing I'm using. I like it. It's just easy. And then, man, the new bind and flies and all the new cool stuff comes out from Horizon. Man, I just like having their equipment because it all hooks right up so nice. The Aero Husky's good too. I tend to always, I a little bit lean towards the, how easy it is to get into the Horizon products. But if you're already past the first couple planes and you're binding up planes and either buying bind and flies or plug and plays, at that point the world opens up to you a lot. You got a lot of choices beyond Spectrum, beyond Horizon's what I mean. And the thing is with Spectrum, you can put it in whatever is out there you want. We have Spectrum in all kinds of planes, all kinds of different brands of planes. So that's what's neat about once you get a few under your belt, you know how to work this system and get around on the interface. Dude, you can put those receivers in any other manufacturer's stuff you want. And it's sick. Spectrum is so easy to use. Used Futaba my whole life, then got a DX8 and never looked back, says Bobby K. All right, man. Yeah, Obi. Nice EQ. Bro, I got a splash of coffee in my truck. I'm gonna go get. I'll be right back. Told you. I told you. Dude, Fred Barron, thanks so much for that super chat. So generous. Thank you very much. It means the world to me, guys, to consider us and use us. Me and Bobby are full-time RC. When you support these channels and shop in person, and even just watching on social media, YouTube videos, that kind of stuff, you help a lot. And it is everything. We are doing it. So thank you, guys. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, the real flight is worth its weight in gold. Eflite F-18, yeah, I think it was hard for guys to fly, so it didn't last long, and then it came back as a Blue Angel. Ran it again, you know, as a Blue Angel. And then I think put it away. What, Red Bull? Is that what you said? Fred Barron coming through. Yeah, I've said it many times. You guys have heard it. If you're a fan of the hobby, even my buddies who don't like, I don't know why you wouldn't, but don't like Spectrum, I'm like, dude, if you like the hobby and you want to get your hands on cool stuff that comes out, the plug and plays, they don't make as many as Bynum flies. You're always waiting on those. If you want to get it, you want to be first or early or first batch or get in on the initial wave, Bynum fly is the only way to go. And man, that receiver by itself is 80, 90, 100 bucks. You're getting it for 30 more dollars. Man, just get you an NX6 and fly it on those, and then fly your fancy stuff on your fancy stuff. It's cool. It doesn't mean you have to convert, but it definitely is the tool for the job. Man, the Spectrum system on their planes is the tool for the job. And you could put anything in them, and guys do, and that's fine. But gosh, in my work, since we get to do so much of it, it really makes sense for me to leave stuff the heck alone if I can. Good stuff. Well, that's gone. Anyone have, where'd it go? Brad, thanks, man. Holy smokes with the super chats. It's like the old days, dudes. I think I'm stuffing tires. You guys want to stuff some more tires and hang out? Philip, yeah, the Aero Scout is a great tool. Dude, Bobby's my guy, dudes. I wouldn't be able to bring it like I'm still bringing it. There's no way. Dude, I got tagged in like a Horizon TikTok today or something, or maybe I missed it. It was from a while back, but it was Bobby scraping his tail on the ground, I think, at the did you hit the ground, Bobby? You would know better than I would. You were flying it. Did you hit the ground on that pass when you were inverted with your rudder? But it was the Viper 90 at RC Fest. Brad, man, thank you so much for that, dude. The rim's already vented, Brian, which is the problem about getting these wet. Dude, you do some bead locks and a little key toe, you'll be beach ready in no time. Yeah, the rim's already vented. I'll show you in a minute. Thank you, bro. Oh, I got you, Bobby. You did one time, though, yeah? Quiet Corner, what brand of chair is that? Looks quite nice. This is an office chair, and I don't know what brand it is, but if you actually, believe it or not, I have access to furniture as an influencer as well. What? if you go to pilotryanmedia.com and you scroll all the way down to Magic Home and check out like office furniture, things like that, you might be able to find this chair. This was a return that ended up around here, I'm pretty sure, and so I don't really know. Philip, yeah, the foams weren't too bad. They did get wet, but they just from the get-go are very... If you watch people's SCX6 videos, in particular, I did a bunch of posts on Instagram and YouTube videos where you can see the stock tire really wrapping around the obstacles a lot. And on side hill, it would really roll the sidewall of the tire. So this is a way more substantial, denser, bigger foam. And they were sent to me by Steady Foam. And so I thought I'd try them. Since he sent them. Staples? Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for my affiliation with some entrepreneurs out there where I have access to furniture stuff and beef sticks and all kinds of things. I'm trying to make a living in a modern economy. We work for ourselves, guys. So yeah, I'm selling beef sticks. I'm selling whatever. But I'm not... RC is staying... It's pure. It is what it is. I'm not doing... You're not going to see me doing videos every day on just whatever. So I keep it with what I think we all appreciate in the way of offerings. And focused on air. I mean, I do it all, but we're an air channel. Any recommendations for a pair of soft tires for the Arrows Husky? If you go back on my channel and look at the Husky video, I put on some Dubrow tires. We tried it out. We made a whole video about it. I know the links are in the description. I think they were 4.5-inch Dubrows. And I loved it. And you can see them in the, you can hear them and see them in the video in action. So yeah, check out the video, and then if you like what you saw, the link's right there in the description. Yeah, they're dense enough that they're going to improve the side hill for sure. Surface size aerobics, stretch and pull, squish drill. Soak it up. Take a swill. Yes. Lots of new faces in here, I think. Always love that. We do this stream for a long time now, but the channel's always been about really sharing the new products with the community. I've had jerky for a long time, Brian. I know our other guys do too, but I've had it for a long time. It's organic. They're Nick sticks. My family's been eating them forever. And then I got an opportunity to affiliate with them. And so, yeah, I don't really push it a lot. But the Nick sticks are good. How many of you guys in the chat have had them? I know a handful of you have. We keep them at the house for years. The whole family eats them. And you better believe it, they're clicking the link. Jackson RC Aviation in the house. Somebody had a birthday. Was it you or your channel or your kid? Was it Mason? One of you guys had a birthday, I think. Or again, it was your channel or something. Happy birthday, whatever it is. Dylan hadn't had him. Dude, get you some. Links in the distro. Seriously though, it's on my website, pilotryanmedia.com. I pay a lot to have that website. It makes it so much easier for you guys who want to support the channel to just go there. You don't have to go to YouTube and then find a description and then hope the link's in there and worry about it or whatever. It's just so easy to go click on the brand you're into. Nick Sticks, it's what's for dinner, says Fred. Sometimes it is what's for dinner. Dude, if I got some Triscuits and some Nick Sticks, I'm good to go. If I got some cheese too, dude, I'm totally good. We are the best hobby. Axel RC, I'm glad you found us too, man. I got the best group of folks. Your birthday's in about 30 minutes. Happy birthday, man. What are you going to be, like 26, 25? Or 28? I can't remember. I don't know, but I'm going to be able to. Guys, all that work I do gets him in there so nice. And then I mess it up by putting the ring inside. Huh. Brian, will you be in late on Monday? I get to go back to work Monday. I'll stop in. I'll be there till 6. And then I'm going to Nebraska. 28. Cool. Happy birthday soon. JT 200 Driver, best place to hang out on a Saturday night, man. Thanks, guys. You guys have given me a ton of Saturdays. Appreciate it. About time to soap it up. Bobby changed his tires, is how I have these rims laying around. Remember, I did like 2 or 3 of y'all's cars in Alabama. I think it was 2 of you. It was you and Bobby and Scott. What's up, Bruce Beamer? Nick Sticks and Triscuits, dude. You know it's true. That stuff's good. Quiet Corner, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you guys, I seriously have seen a lot of new names in here. Man, so glad to see it. Seriously, check me out on Instagram. I post content on there every day almost. Every day. Sometimes twice a day on the Instagram. So check it out. If you're new to the channel, you just found the stream tonight or something, bro, get with the Instagram, the TikTok, all that stuff, but really Instagram. And it helps me there too to watch those reels. That Instagram's doing okay. And it's actually, it makes a tiny bit of money now too, which is really neat. It's cool, man. It's funny. My wife likes it when there's electricity. It's awesome. Still looking for a low bounce tire for RV7 that will fit in the wheel pants. Do bro too big? Any suggestions? Look at Dave Brown's. Look at Dave Brown tires, but make sure you don't. I wouldn't store them on the wheels because they'll get a wicked flat spot. But they're amazing, and they will really quiet it down. Happy birthday, everybody. Jackson RC Aviation and Dylan. BK Style. I don't know if that's maybe his old channel or something. What's up, Jerry? I think it was Eddie just talking about doing your wheel mod, dude, on the Mustang. Hi, Ryan, and all you RCers, says Jerry. You guys are the greatest. And you guys are doing it, too, because I'm still alive. Thank you so much, y'all. By the time you get these done, you got it down. By the time you do number 4, you're like ready. Just your super old channel. So there's videos of you doing crazy stuff on it or what? Jeff says, Bobby, hey, nice music on BK Style. Is that where you put your tracks, bro? Is that where it's at? I'm gonna have to, I need your login so I can download it. How do I get your tunes to use on videos? BK Style, man, if y'all just want to put on some music and relive the moments that you maybe can't remember from when you've hung out with us at events, put on BK Style music. Go to the BK Style YouTube channel right here, and you can listen to his tracks on YouTube, dude. He makes some fun stuff. Old plane videos, and yeah, dude, the music's what's up, dude. Check out BK Style on YouTube right here in the chat, y'all. We listen to it all the time. So, there it is. So I'm going to say this will be the last one I do tonight. Loctite? No way, I want it slick. Do I need Loctite for my Draco prop nut? No, you do not. Paul LaRue. Eddie K says, Jerry, your P51 mod was easy as cake, thanks. I refer people to that video all the time, Jerry. Folks ask me. That video where I did it on the stream. Funny deal, just got done truing up my Dave Brown tires on my Mall M7. Been loading up the car for a fun fly tomorrow. Yes, I saw someone was asking about you, about the P51 tire and wheel mod. Yeah. Then you're going to take them for a different set. I'm sorry, I don't know what we mean there. It's hard to keep up. So yeah, I'm not going to do the 4th one of these because I'm going to video it. So this is going to be the last tire tonight. But I'm kind of interested to see these stock tires on these stiffer foams. You see the soap squirt right out. That's so nice. I had a P51 with that mod on it. Right, Bobby? This is a big crawler tire, Bruce. That's what she said. Paul Dayton, thanks, man. Have a good one. One more screw. That is what she said. You guys are great. Man, it's been 2.5 hours about. I guess I was late, so not quite. Duck butter. Hot dog water and duck butter. What more could a guy ask for? you know? Better call Paul. I don't know what y'all talking about. Man, those look good. Like money every time. Every time. Sticky. Nice. Thank you, Steady Foams. Steady Foam. My hands are a mess now. But I only got 3 of them done. Don't let Bloss see the wheels. Ha. Put them on, it says Wild Bill. Ha. All right, Boss 223, get to bed so you can go fly, man. He says put them on. That means I got one more to mount up, if that's what's happening. On the tank, it's stock on the drag car. Probably upgrading 6S. Oh, dude. 3S is hard to handle on that drag car. It's faster than Hades on 2S. I can't imagine 6 at all. It'd have to be bigger. Like turn the Felony into a drag car. You know what I mean? A big 7th scale heavy car. Hey Ryan, just put Dubrows on my Cirrus and the chrome wheel Dubrow on my Decathlon. Have you done anything with yours yet? I have not. I did fly it, just stock. I haven't done anything with the wheels yet. I would probably think about Dave Brown's or Dubrows on that Decathlon if I was gonna change it. Running a line. Better get belted tires. Sure, yeah. Have a good one, Paul. Wild Bill wants me to mount up the tires. That means I got to take the what I got on there off. But y'all show, let me know. You won't see it. I'll be working like on this side. With a big truck, I guess I could put it on the side. We search eBay for vintage RC airplanes and see if you get lucky. Mount 'em, says Philip too. Dang it. Just put 2 on. You guys, all right. If you're asking for it, I'll make it happen, but I'm going to have to shut you off for a minute. Jeff in Lower Alabama put 2.5 Dubro low bounce on his O&P Super Decathlon. Remove the wheel pants. Love it. Nice. Well, look it. I guess I'll mount up the other one since we're going for the Gusto. There's no way I'm going to do this and then not have one done. So let's do another one. Let's do another one. Yeah, they won't stay on 6S. You can't keep them on. The rims. I guess I put have my towel back. Don't even care. There's stuff in them. Oh yeah, stretch. I don't think that helps at all, do you? I don't know. I feel like it does. Don't mind smoking tires, nice. Steady foam. Oh yeah, I was gonna save it for video. I think you're gonna have to wait, guys. I want to do this guy solid. I want to do this guy solid and I don't know. Give me a minute. We'll decide. We'll decide in a minute. Dylan's undecided on what EDF jet he needs next. You need that big 29, dude, for $250 off. Is what you need. Or the Viper 90 that's sitting at the store. Save it. Yeah, man. Could I tear that tire? Personally, myself, no. Not unless it already had one in it. Dude, I mean, I have extra, so. I mean, I maybe you can, but I can't. So yeah, no, I don't think you could tear it. I think you could puncture it, lacerate it, and things like that. But like, personally, no. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna show probably time. Yeah, probably whatever time lapse. Talk about it, but show the tire thing happening, and then mount them on the truck or whatever. And if I can work it out right, I could get the Swamper video done too. Yeah, I want to do a little bit. I mean, the guy, he didn't compensate. He sent these things. There's no affiliate deal, but I still want to give it a fair shake. $100? You just want to see me grunt. Nice try though. I want that hundo. I want that hundo bad. By hand, or can I stand on it? Ah! Damn, boy. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Just redo it for the tutorial vid? Oh man, I'd rather not do it and undo it. All right, Jerry, see you later. Jeff likes the look and freedom of being pantless. What I walk into there, cut it under the table first. Yeah, well, that's cheating. That would be cheating. Get that bank. I'm saying, dude, I was really hoping I could get it. You want? I can bring in the truck though. Anyway, you want to see it? I'll bring it in. I'll show you the Super Swampers that are on it real quick. Sound good? This thing's huge. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the guy, dude. Holy smokes, Dad. Thanks, man. Oh. So this is the big old SCX6. And these are not the stock tires. These are Super Swampers, big lugs, chunky. You know, they look a lot different. This son of a bitch is heavy too. They look a lot different than the stockers. I think they're probably even a tick smaller, partly because these BF Goodrich don't have the same exaggerated lugs. Thanks, Dad. All right, we see ya. But yeah, so stock tread, it's good, but this is pretty aggressive. And they were new, and I wanted to try them. So they have Hyrax tires for this truck, but since they're not, Hyrax don't exist in real life, I'm nuts, I can't do it. So these actually exist in real life. So I got some. Bobby and I have definitely run ours. So I did do a couple social media posts with the Super Swamper, are they Super? Yeah, Super Swampers on here from Proline. But I didn't do, I mean, folks hardly watch my surface videos anyway, but whatever, I'm gonna make them. But I only did social media posts, I didn't do like a video. So is there a way, can I do a run on these tires and then these? I do have my original video. Me and Bobby went out and ran these on stock everything. So I can pull some footage from that video to show what the stock tires look like. So it'd be like a tire video. Super Swampers with stock Proline foams and rubber. The upgraded deals from Steady Foam, and then the stockers on the same rubber and all. I mean, I think that's really the comparison you want to see. that makes the most sense is like the stock tires, which is this with the stock foams versus stock tires with steady foams. I'm just gonna try to make it good looking so you enjoy it, whether you're shopping this stuff or not. That's the thing too. I think you guys know that, I mean, we just like making videos. It doesn't matter if you're not trying to buy one. Just maybe watch the, maybe you like the video. Whether you are interested or not, just on the mere creation of it all. I have sand all over the place now. Summit converted to brushless. Wow. Yeah, that'll be ripping. That will be ripping. 10 minutes I'm gonna bounce, I think, guys. Those super swampers look super aggressive on there. I'm pumped to try these out. And on my 10 scale crawlers, I'm about to go into dual stage foams territory. Maybe even anti-foams. I like the way the foams feel though. Surface, air, and water. Dude, I've got an Instagram from last week or whatever where we were running a boat in the back because it rained. And there was a huge puddle in the back of the place. Wish they made a tank that big and affordable. That'd be cool. Shooting airsoft. Arma Traxxas for the win. Yeah. And Losey's got good stuff too. And I like my axial crawler stuff, but for bashers, Arma and Traxxas is all I need. All I need. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, these feel great. Who's got a SCX6 in here? Any of you guys? Man, that first one, I'm telling you, I don't like it. I'm fixing it. Was the plane I took off the desk a good starter plane? No. It's an aerobatic plane, so it's really a bad choice. I mean, it's not awful, but the turbo timber with the longer, bigger wingspan is a way better choice. But like the Aero Scout and the Cubs and stuff that we have at the shop, those are good ones. Yep, I don't like the way this one is seated, so I'm fixing it. I'm telling you, I'm always sorry if I don't do the soap. But like as far as the micro level goes, Brian, if you look at the Hobby Zone Ready to Fly blue and white little micro cub, that's a good one. I think the simulator's really good. The Aero Scout, you just have to go with one you like. But man, I've got planes there. We just need to get together sometime. I need to have some more time and have you guys that want to learn how to fly come hook up with me at the club. Soap it up, G. Oh, it's fun, Brian. It is a decathlon, Hunter Yoakum. It is a decathlon. I don't think I worked this one as good as the others. That's what I was saying. It's like by the time you're done doing them, you're a pro at it. Messing with them. The decathlon's awesome. I don't have a video of it yet, but I did get to fly it. I actually flew it in Alabama. That plane went all that way and didn't make a video. I should have had somebody. That's the thing. I don't always want to be like, hey, film me, Captain Blosh. You know what I mean? We're out there having fun. I don't want to put folks to work all the time. But now I don't have a video of it. Nice. Now we got it. The tiger moth, stubby upper wing. Brian Brissett. Which one? The dancing wing? Yeah, if you're talking about the big dancing wing, I think it is just a tick smaller than scale length. Limited run. Oh, your bead locks, Brian? Man, I massage mine out. I end up getting them, but I didn't used to. And then I alternate, but I don't go all the way. What's up, Paul Ballard? Oh yeah, that would be a fuel tank. That middle section. Yeah, Miller RC. That's a good call. That is what that is. I like that better. No, I don't. I'm hilarious. All right, Brian Young, see you, man. I just heard it pop on. Let's work this one a little bit first. And that middle section you see, it's when the wing is up against it, it's not that much. It's not that much bigger than the wing itself. Nice, Bruce. Can't have a bead coming off while you're running it. When in doubt, I do them over. These tiger moths are sick. These dancing wing ones we got. Super sick. We even have a super small balsa version of it too. We sold one at the store the other day. Yeah, yeah. Bless you. Thank you, man. Nah, the tires are vented. The rim is vented on the inside, so it doesn't lock the air into it. And I'm glad, because I have had some that it does lock the air in it. And what happens is when you're crawling, it will find a way out. And then you got a tire that's got, it's like suctioned. And that sucks. What I'm trying to do here is, it was on fine, but I'm nuts. So the flash around the rim seemed a little bit out on one side. So I loosened it all up so it'll tuck in the bead like perfectly. So that's what's up. Remember, this is the one I did first that I didn't soap up. Chicago South, says Axel. Yeah, I hope the weather's good too for everybody tomorrow. I hope I get a chance to go play. You know, the thing is, how am I wondering if I'm going to get a chance to go play? It's like my job. But there's other duties too, so it still has to wait a lot of times, which sucks. It's looking pretty good. I'm doing this one by hand. No tool. Feeling your pain. Have my transmitters, charger in my car for 5 weeks. One day, bud. It can't always rain, says Bruce. Indiana weather's crazy. We've had some really nice days, and then it's back to kind of humid again. Back to this. Bobby K's got the trifecta ready to rock tomorrow. Boats, planes, Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. Boats, planes, cars. The whole deal. The whole kit and caboodle. As they say. Who says that? All right, 12:04. I think it's time. I think it is time. What's up, Michael Bear? I still don't like this one a little bit, but I think it's fine. All right, Brian Chambers. Oh, gosh. Ha. Indianapolis getting storms, dude, or all of us? Man, I'm sweating up, dude, from doing them tires. Shoot. All right, guys, with that, I appreciate you. I'm going to roll. Have a good one. Gonna beat it. I hate to do the countdown, but I'm going to have to do it. It is that time. Guys, check out the videos we put out lately over the last couple weeks on the channel. And, of course, do your part if you're on Instagram. Check out the links in the description if you're going shopping. Get you some beef sticks. Get you some furniture. Kids going to college. You need some furniture that you can leave behind. We got you. Like, for real, the deals are stupid. All right, Airvex. See you later. Kokomo to Bloomington. Gotcha. All right. We'll see you guys. Thanks for everything. See you in 5. Hanger rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten.